Good afternoon and welcome to the draw for the 2021 Cazoo Champion of Champions. We now have a full field of 16 players after Neil Robertson won last night's English Open. He'd already qualified, so Stuart Bingham completes the lineup and we can now do the draw for next week's group stage. With me to help conduct the proceedings from Matchroom Multisport Managing Director Emily Frazer. And Emily, this is always an exciting part of the snooker season. We know how much the players look forward to this one of the first big ones of the season, and we've got some exciting new innovations next week.
Yeah, and we've got great partners in both Cazoo and ITV Sports who have been so creative to help us look at this dynamic event. And we've got a new arena and we've got some new plans for welcoming the spectators back. And it was so fantastic to tune into the English Open last night to see a full crowd. That's what we're anticipating for Champion of Champions. We've sold out the final already. We're managing to do the draw a week early, so it's really good. We've got some new ideas, a brand new clothing sort of design, so players will be dressed quite differently to what you're used to. So we're just trying out something new. It is the event everyone looks forward to. It is the Champion of Champions, and just seeing the performance that both John Higgins and Neil Robertson played last night, this is the event where you're going to see all of that every day. So we're really excited.
We are seeing the very best of the best in Bolton next week. As Emily says, tickets for the final are sold out, but you can still get your tickets for every other day at championofchampionsnooker.co.uk. So when you've seen the draw and you know who's playing when, do get online and book your tickets because it's an event that's not to be missed. So let's get on with the draw. This is how it works. We've got 16 players split into 8 seeds and 8 non-seeded players. The seeds come off the world rankings. That's after the Northern Ireland Open, which was the cut-off for this event. So in Group 1, we have our number 1 seed, Judd Trump, and our number 8 seed, Stephen Maguire, already seeded into their positions. If you're not familiar with the format, we play a group each day over the first 4 days, and the groups comprise 2 semi-finals in the afternoon. The winner of those semi-finals go on to the group final that evening, and our 4 group winners advance to Friday and Saturday semi-finals. So if Judd Trump and Stephen Maguire were to win their fixtures on the first afternoon, then they would meet each other in the group final that day. In Group 2, we have the number 2 seed, that's the world champion Mark Selby with Shaun Murphy. The 3 and 6 seeds in Group 3, Ronnie O'Sullivan and John Higgins. And in Group 4, the number 4 seed, Neil Robertson, and number 5 seed, Kyron Wilson, already drawn into position. So we're now going to randomly draw the 8 unseeded players, and Emily has their names in the hat there. So first of all, to play Judd Trump, of course a 4-time winner in the last 12 months, is
David Lilly.
David Lilly, the pride of the time, World Seniors champion, and what a draw for him up against Judd Trump in Group 1. Also in Group 1, Stephen Maguire, he entered off the world rankings this year into the Champion of Champions.
Ryan Day.
We'll play the snooker shootout winner, Ryan Day. So Stephen Maguire against Ryan Day completing Group 1. They'll play after Judd Trump has met David Lilly. So on now to Group 2, the world champion Mark Selby, of course, had already qualified for the Champion of Champions when he won the Scottish Open, so he's a 2-time winner in this event, and he'll play
David Gilbert.
The angry farmer David Gilbert won one of our other events, the Championship League Snooker ranking event, and what a moment that was for David Gilbert in Leicester earlier this year. So he'll play Mark Selby in Group 2, and the winner of that match will take on either Shaun Murphy or
Yan Bingtao.
The Masters champion Yan Bingtao. So Shaun Murphy against Yan Bingtao. What a match that's going to be in Group 2.
If I can get the sticker on.
So Group 3, unbelievably, Ronnie O'Sullivan hasn't actually won an event in the last 12 months. He comes in as the world number 3, but he's a 3-time Champion of Champions winner, and no doubt will be looking to get his eye on that title again next week, and he'll play
Stuart Bingham.
That's actually a repeat of the first ever Champion of Champions final back in 2013 when Ronnie beat Stuart Bingham, Ball Run, the very last player to join us in the Champion of Champions. Also in Group 3, John Higgins, and he'll play
Ding Junhui.
Ding Junhui, Enter the Dragon, Ding Junhui taking on the Wizard of Wishaw, John Higgins. What a group that is. Ronnie O'Sullivan versus Stuart Bingham, John Higgins versus Ding Junhui. Make sure you tune in for that blockbuster group on ITV4 next week. Finally then, to complete the draw, Group 4, Neil Robertson.
Mark Williams.
We'll play Mark Williams, a 2-time winner over the last 12 months. He won the WST Pro Series and the British Open earlier this season. So Neil Robertson will play Mark Williams. And finally, Kyron Wilson, the winner of the Championship League Invitational earlier this year, will take on
Jordan Brown.
The Antrim Ferrari, Jordan Brown, the winner of the Welsh Open. So Neil Robertson versus Mark Williams, Kyron Wilson versus Jordan Brown. They are our Group 4 fixtures. What a draw that is, Emily. What stands out for you there? I'm looking straight at Group 3.
Oh, it's just exciting. Look at that. There's just every name that you pull out. it's just going to be intense matches, and it's just, we keep saying it is the champion of champions. All of these 16 players have a right to be there. Every group looks juicy, and this is the beauty of the event. All 4 days is going to be phenomenal, and we're going to have some incredible matches. I can't wait for everyone to join in.
Yeah, do tune in live on ITV4 from Monday. The full group schedule and fixtures will be available on our website and social media very soon. If you're watching around the world, we're on Viaplay, we're on 𝙙𝙧𝙖𝙬, we're on Matchroom.live. Check Champion of Champions snooker.co.uk for the global TV listings, and make sure you book your tickets if you can get to Bolton next week. It's going to be a blockbuster, as Emily said. We'll see you in Bolton for the Cazoo Champion of Champions.